Hey guys, what is going on? As you can see, we're here in week 5, not week 3 or 4 for that matter. Something happened to the files, it got all jacked up and they are gone. So I'm just gonna do a little recap here. Week 3 ended up losing to the Jaguars, and in week 4 ended up beating the Raiders pretty badly. It was a blowout, so you didn't really miss much with that one. Here you can just look at we're doing some of the scouting. We started off by scouting some of the wide receivers a couple weeks ago. Now we're scouting the some ends here. So Roman Mikel, Javonte Westbrook looking pretty good. Let's see what this guy has, and that's not good. Ever to right end. This is definitely a position we're gonna need going on in the future. I mean, Timmy Jernigan's very good. Willie Henry, hopefully, if he can step up, then maybe this won't be that much of a position in need. But right now, it kind of is, because we have at least one unknown. And then with Brandon Williams maybe re-signing, we'll see, move somebody over there. And as you can see, Ladarius Webb was hurt. He tore his tricep. He's out for pretty much the season. So we're going to put him in IR. And then we're going to go over to the practice squad and sign Jordan Lucas off the practice squad. I know he's a corner, but we're going to end up moving him to free safety. He'll be the backup there, and we'll be good to go. Now we're going to look at the standings through 4 weeks here. As you see, the Browns, Steelers, us are sitting here at 2-2. The Bengals 1-3. Wow, that's kind of a surprise. The Jaguars are 3-1. Titans 2-2. Texans 1-3. That's another surprise, and the Colts are 0-3. Sort of a surprise there too. The Jaguars are a solid team, so that makes sense. The Patriots are 3-1. The Bills 2-2. The Jets 2-2, and the Dolphins are 2-2 as well. Chiefs 3-1. The Chargers 2-2. The Broncos 2-2, and the Raiders 1-3. The Packers 3-0. The Vikings are 3-1. The Lions 2-1-1, and the Bears have yet to win. The Bucks are sitting at 2-2. Saints, Panthers, and Falcons. That is log jammed with the Panthers 2-2. Wow. Cowboys 3-1. Eagles 2-1. Redskins 2-2, and the Giants are 1-3. In the West, the LA Rams are 3-1. The Cardinals 2-2, and the Seahawks 2-2. Two more surprising teams. Thought they'd be doing it better at the moment. The 49ers are 1-3. So now we're going to look at the league leaders. Matt Ryan's leading the way with 1239 passing yards. You have Alex Smith up there, Brady, Roethlisberger. Alex Smith actually leads the league in touchdown passes. Wow. Roethlisberger, 12 touchdowns, only 1 pick. Having a pretty solid season, 69% completion percentage. You have up there Brady, Romo, Tannehill, and Kaepernick. For rushing, Chris Ivory leads the league with 493. Todd Gurley right there behind him with 427. Ivory's also leading the league in touchdowns, and he's averaging 5.7 a carry. Whew. You see there, Adrian Peterson, Gurley, Rawls, Jamal Charles, Doug Martin. Head over to receiving. Julian Edelman leads the way with 34 catches. Emmanuel Sanders and Amendola, so 2 Patriots right up there. Kenny Crabtree. Hopkins going crazy as usual, and Julio Jones leads the league in yards and 20.7 a catch. Wow. Just going crazy like usual. As you see, we have Bashad Perriman right up there with 340 yards receiving, average about 22 a catch. Kevin White with 5 touchdowns, and Dez Bryant with 5, and Julio Jones right there with 4. Same with Edelman and Sammy Coates. That's a surprise as he steps up. As for defense, Kiko Alonso and Jasper Brinkley are tied in the league with 42 total tackles. See Zach Brown, Preston Brown, Bills linebacker sitting right there. For sacks, Kyle Williams, 87 sacks. Wow. Dunlap, Ziggy Ansah right there with 5, and Jabal Sheard right there with 4. DeMarcus Webb 4, Vernon with 3.5. Leading the way is Jonathan Cyprien with 3 picks. You have David Harris with 3 picks. Cushing has 2. And now we're going to look at the offense. Patriots have the number 1 offense in the NFL with the Steelers, the Falcons. We're actually sitting at 4, and the Chiefs. That is crazy. And for defense, the Eagles have the #1 defense. We are #2. The Vikings are 3. The Packers are 4. And the Panthers are sitting right there at 5. So we're going to take a look at the Redskins, since that's who we were playing here in Week 5. They are sitting at 2-2. Lost the Steelers, beat the Cowboys, lost at New York, and it just beat the Browns. For the only injuries so far is Perry Riley Jr. He's out for 5 weeks, and we're going to look at the stats for the Redskins. His Cousins, okay of a season so far. Charles Sims and Matt Jones not doing too much there. Garcon leading the way with 19 catches. Dotson leading with 2 touchdowns. On defense, really not much there. 2.5 sacks by Kerrigan. And it looks like 2 picks by Josh Norman. It's really this important game here. Sitting at 2-2, coming off a win. Got to go to 3-2. So we're going to start it off here in the rain in Baltimore. Battle of the Beltways, Redskins and Ravens. And here we go. Tucker's kick is off. Sean Jackson's back at the end zone. He's going to nail it. We'll start at the 25. And here comes Kirk Cousins, quarterback of this Redskin team. As you can see, 62% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks, 834 yards. So on 2nd and 8, Cousins is going to play action. He's going to roll out. He's going to find Pierre Garcon. Jimmy Smith makes the tackle. He'll be up to the 47. That'll be first and 10. On 1st and 10 from the 47, play action. Cousins standing in the pocket, no pressure at all. Finds Garcon up to the 34-yard line for a first down. Looking pretty good right now on this first drive. We'll look at their lineup here. Trent Williams, Lavavos, Walton, Sharif, and Moses are your line, with Jackson, Jones, Sims, and Reed and Garcon as your playmakers. Now on 2nd and 9, handoff to Sims up the middle to the 24. He'll pick up 9. It'll be a 3rd down inches. They got the first down there. On a 3rd and 7, he'll find Reed. He is hit pretty hard by Anthony Levine. He'll still get the first down. 2nd and 9 from the 10. He'll hand off to Charles Sims. He's going to get stuffed. Kamel Correa and Timmy Jernigan getting really good penetration there. It's now on 3rd and 10 from the 11 in the shotgun. Cousins back to throw. He's going to be standing in the pocket. He's going to throw it short. It's going to be incomplete. That'll bring on the kicker to attempt a 38-yard field goal from the 11. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Redskins will strike first. 3-0 here with 6:09 left in the first quarter. So now the Ravens will get the chance. Here comes Joe Flacco, coming off a great week against Oakland. Really getting going there. As you see, 1,012 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. Pretty good completion percentage. So on 1st and 10, Flacco's going to drop back. He is going to find Crocker Gilmore up to the 40-yard line for a gain of 15. First down to start this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Flacco looking. He's going to find Steve Smith up to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Gain of 15 again. Good way to start this drive. Got to get going. 2nd and 8. Flacco back to pass. He's going to find, come rake in over there at the 20. He's going to get stuffed short down to the 20. Now we're going to look at the Redskins defense. You have Anadonis, Ricky Jean Francois, Chris Baker up front. The linebackers, Kerrigan, Foster, Compton, and Preston Smith. In your secondary, you have Josh Norman, Deke Anacho, Hall, and Brashad Breeland. So here on 3rd and 6 from the 20, Flacco looking. He's going to find Brashad Perriman, and he's going to be stopped short at the 19-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th and 5. Going to try a 36-yard field goal. It is up. It is good. And we are tied here with 40 seconds left in the first quarter at 3. Final play here of the first quarter. 2nd and 8. Sims up the middle. He'll pick up 3 yards. Now 3rd and 5 to start off the second quarter. Cousins back to pass. He's looking around, and he is going to be sacked by Kamel Correa. His first career sack as a Baltimore Raven. The 2nd-round draft pick, showing what he can do. As you can see here, Just right up the middle, kind of a crossing middle linebacker blitz. Just goes right off the center, insta pressure, gets in there, takes down Cousins for his first career sack. Now we head to 2nd and 10 with 11:45 left in the second quarter. Flacco back to pass. He's going to find Steve Smith up to the 35-yard line for a gain of 8. That'll put you at 3rd down and 2. And 3rd down and 2. They'll hand off to Forsett. He's up the middle. He'll pick up a 1st down all the way up to the 44. Gain of 9. Now on 2nd and 12, sweep to Kenneth Dixon. He'll head out to the outside. He is tackled at the 46 for a gain of 4. Now on 3rd and 8 from the 46-yard line. Flacco in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to find Bashar Perriman, and he is going to be short of the 1st down, and the Ravens will have to punt the ball away. Next possession, Redskins. A QB read by Kirk Cousins. Wow, that was interesting. With Levine with the tackle. Don't really see that much from Kirk Cousins. Now on a 3rd and 3. He's going to hand off, and Levine makes a play once again. Stepping up for the injured Ladarius Webb. He's going to have to make big-time impact plays like that for the rest of the season. And he's definitely capable of it for sure. He could turn into a very good player here, that's for sure. Now on 1st and 10. Flacco in the play action. Rolling out. He's going to find Ben Watson with the catch. Up to the 40, 45, stiff arm, down all the way to the 50-yard line. Now 2nd and 6. Flacco's going to hand off to Kenneth Dixon. He gets crushed. Ooh, big-time hit there. Now on a 3rd and 7. Flacco to pass. He's going to find Crockett Gilmore once again up to the 31-yard line. Gain of 15. As you see there, 9 for 9 for 96 yards. Good start for Flacco. So now on 1st and 10, Flacco drops back. He is sacked by Ryan Kerrigan. Up to the 40. That'll make it 2nd and 20 here. 2nd and 20 from the 40-yard line. Flacco steps back. He'll find Mike Wallace up to the 30. Try to make it a more manageable 3rd down here. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 31. Flacco to pass. Standing in the pocket. He's going to find Crockett Gilmore up to the 5. Wow, just fitting that pass in. That was, look at this. Roll just uses his body to shut out Norman there. The Pro Bowl cornerback, one of the best corners in football. So 3rd and goal here. Flacco looking. He's going to find Bashar Perriman for the touchdown. And we'll give the Ravens here a lead 9-3. Flacco definitely on his game. Hasn't had an incompletion yet in the first half. So just shows you how good he's playing. As you can see, a little bit of pressure. Stands up there. Fires the out route to Perriman. Nice little route there for the touchdown. Now the extra point from Tucker is up. It's good. So 10-3 here with 1:15 left in the first half. Now the Redskins are going to try to answer here with 1:11 left. They'll start the drive at the 25. Cousins back to throw. Looking in the pocket. He's going to find Pierre Garçon all the way up to the 48-yard line. Gain of 27. Now on 2nd and 5. Back to throw. A screen pass. And it is just eaten up by Elvis Dumerville. Now 3rd and 8 from the 46. Back to passes Cousins. He's going to get pressure from Dumerville, and he is going to go down. Not sure they're going to give credit to. I think Zadarius Smith there, and that would end the half. It's going to be 10-3 Baltimore. Just really defensive half. Both teams are moving the ball well. Really not that many drives. I think only a few drives each for each team. Just super long drives, taking up time. Just no really conversions. Obviously, one field goal for the Redskins and a punt and a touchdown. As you see, 125 pass yards there as Flacco is on his game today. Now we head to the second half. 1st and 10. Handoff to Forsett. He's going to go up to the 37-yard line. Gain of 8. It'll be now a 3rd down and 2 from the 37. Flacco back to pass. He's going to find Crockett Gilmore up to the 45, the 50, down to the 48. Crockett Gilmore just having a great game so far. Flacco to pass on 1st and 10. He is going to find Dennis Pitta with the catch up to the 33. Gain of 15. Now on a 3rd and 9. Flacco back to pass. He is going to find Crockett Gilmore once again, trying to break the tackle. Gain of 16. He is having a solid game here. So 2nd and 9 from the 15. Handoff to Buck Allen. He's up to the 13. Not much going on, as you can see. 4 rushes for 5 yards. Now on a 3rd and 7 from the 13. Flacco back to pass. Can't find anybody. Rolls out. Tries to Perriman, but it is incomplete. So Tucker on for the field goal. It is up. It is good. It's a 13-3 game here with 7:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Now 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Handoff to Sims. And hit by Zadarius Smith. fumble, picked up by Jimmy Smith. He is going to roll into the end zone. And just like that, this game has become a 3-possession game. It is 19-3. What a play by the defense. That's what they need. They need more of that. They didn't have it last year. They need to force turnovers a lot more. See the outside. Kind of held up by Weddle there, but Darius Smith comes over, knocks it loose. Jimmy Smith is right there to pick it up. And he pretty much just trots in the end zone for the defensive touchdown. So the extra point for Tucker is up, and it is no good. Wow, that was terrible. So 3rd down and 10 with 6:27 left. Cousins to throw. Almost intercepted by Mosley there. That'll give the ball back to the Ravens. So on 2nd and 7 here. 4 set. Up the middle. As you can see, 9 for 33. The running game not doing too well, but the pass game, as you can see right here, is really clicking today. Mike Wallace up to the 33. Gain of 21. Now on 3rd and 7. Flacco to pass. He's going to find Max Williams. Fighting for the first down. He will get it up to the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 44. Flacco back to pass in the pocket. No pressure. He's going to find Perriman. Wide open. 10-5 touchdown. Just stomps in there. Perriman using that speed. His 5th touchdown on the year. He has really been the most consistent receiver so far on this team. As you can see, safety kind of just gets in the way of the corner, and he just uses his speed to burn right by him. Perriman with the touchdown. The extra point. See if Tucker can make this one. He can. It is up and good. It is 26-3 here in the 3rd quarter. This game is just starting to turn into a blowout. Next play, Correa up the middle. His 2nd sack of the game. That'll be 3rd and 19. So then Cousins going to roll out, and he is hit by Matt Elam. The ball is loose. Mosley's going to pick it up, and that is a touchdown. The Ravens with their 2nd defensive touchdown of this quarter, pretty much putting this game on ice. It is now 32-3. As you see, Cousins rolls out, doesn't have much. Elam right on him. And kind of with the wet conditions is not helping out. Mosley right there to pick it up. Now for this extra point, I think I'm going to have to change the sliders because I have them down low. And I barely missed it, so I'm going to have to change up there. So now on 1st and 10. Ooh! What a hit by C.J. Mosley. Laying out Cousins. This is probably he didn't get a concussion from that. Look at this hit. Boom! Whap! Bam! That is a hell of a hit. 3rd and 13 here. Cousins maybe a little shaken up. Way off. So now we had 1st and 10. Ravens in dangerous territory here, but they're going to hand off the 4 set. He gets up to the 13 for the 1st down. Now 3rd and 5. Flacco's going to find Steve Smith for the 1st down for a gain of 12 up to the 30. Now it's all about just wasting clock. This game's pretty much over. Another 1st down there to Watson. Flacco just having one heck of a game. Now 3rd and 8. They're going to hand off to Buck Allen. He's got a hole. He breaks the tackle. He is in the end zone for a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. This one is probably going to be called back here. They're going to call holding on Ben Watson, it looks like. Yeah, holding on Ben Watson. That'll bring back the touchdown. So the Ravens just run the same play pretty much. And Buck Allen will get up to the 15-yard line. 4th and inches, as you see, the sliders again. Tucker just misses a chippy. I barely missed it, but that pretty much was it. There was really nothing else after that. So the final is 32-3 here. A dominant performance by the Ravens. So a very solid game versus a pretty solid team, actually, in Washington. And these wins are, like, necessary because the end of the season, that schedule is pretty rough. Gotta rack up these wins now, especially the division you're in. As you see there, the 3rd quarter was those 2 defensive touchdowns. We'll look at the stats. 400 total offense. Only 117 for the Redskins. They didn't really do anything. Only 7 1st downs. There's 2 turnovers off was big. 10 for 14 on 3rd down. That's probably the key stat. And I swear Crockett Gilmore probably had about 5 of those. Flacco, great game. 21-24, 297, 2 touchdowns. It's one of the better games you could probably have. The running game didn't really get going. 4 set, 4 carry, that's still good. Everybody else, not too much going on there. Crockett Gilmore, 5 catches, 86 yards. I think everyone was a 1st down. Perryman with 4 catches for 65 and then 2 touchdowns. Correa, really, with the 2 sacks, he's probably your defensive player of the game. I mean, he was solid, and looks like he's now obviously a starter, and he might be keeping that role. Hopefully, become one of the best linebacker tandems with him and Mosley. As you can see there, Mosley with the fumble recovery and the touchdown. Zadarius Smith had that knockout fumble. Tucker, yeah, I'll just have to edit the sliders because that was a little too crazy. I barely missed, and they were just way off. There really wasn't that much wind. Did you see Cousins, 12 of 16, not much there. Sims, 2.3 a carry, only 35 yards. They really didn't do anything on offense. Iheanacho and Foster with 12 tackles apiece. And Kerrigan with the 1 sack. So that's going to do it here. Really sorry again for weeks 3 and 4. I don't know what happened. It just got erased. But we're going to continue from here. Thanks again. If you guys like this video, please like it. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video where it'll be week 6 and we take on the New York Football Giants. Alright guys, thank you. Bye-bye.